Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power and welcome to Operation Aspides. This is an actual real-life operation that's currently ongoing, at least from my understanding. And we get to play around with the Frem frigate Alsace, the D656. We are to escort to the SS Jervis, and this is a dangerous shipping lane. Because we are to guarantee freedom of navigation in the Red Sea, and the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb, a stretch now threatened by Houthi forces, reportedly supported by Iran. Recent attacks on merchant shipping, aerial drones, anti-ship missiles and fast attack craft has disrupted global shipping. Alsace has been ordered to join the protected corridor of Al-Hudaydah, sorry, to escort the SS Jervis, a British-flagged container ship bound for Djibouti. Now, we are to ensure that they get through the strait into a safe area, which you can sort of see on the map. We are to maintain constant radar surveillance, detect, track, and when necessarily neutralize any air and surface threats. Known threats: coastal and ship missiles, kamikaze aerial drones, armed fast inshore attack craft with potential swarm tactics, active hostile intelligence, risk of targeting via infiltrated civilian vessels. Oh, it's one of those. Hostile airborne activity. We are to require positive ID before use of any weapons. Lethal force is authorized if there is direct or imminent threat to the convoy. Avoid prolonged engagement close to the Yemeni coast. Use NATO Priority Alpha for crisis communications. Now, we have a couple of good radars aboard this ship. We have even better sonar arrays. We have a couple of Aster missiles, both Aster 15s and Aster 30s, I think. So that is going to give me pretty good coverage. Yeah, Aster 15 and Aster 30. Now, these have 65-mile range. These have 35-mile range. We have a limited amount of anti-ship missiles, but they do have good range at 100. We have a couple of torpedoes, although I highly doubt the Houthis are currently going to be using something as advanced as a submarine. We have a couple of anti-torpedo decoys, which we likely will not need unless we're coming under attack from some sort of torpedo threat. 500 rounds for the 76. I think this normally would be a good option, but in sea power, gunnery is so atrocious that it is really not a viable option. You're going to have to use missiles of some sort. We also have 20,000 rounds for a 20mm caliber, which just had a range of 1.5 miles. Then we even have offensive ECM and some chaff. The ship that we're escorting today is the Jervis Bay. I think she's running pretty much flank. Oh, she's not. She's doing 22 knots. Okay. Ahead flank. The faster we get through this strait, the better. I am not responsible for any incurred additional fuel costs. That's going to be entirely up to you. We have a helicopter deck. Let's go use it. We have one NH-90FR ready to launch. Yeah, let's just send it up. Because if I'm going to cycle that, it's going to be pulled off of its ready status, which means we'll probably have to wait for another 30 minutes or so. Okay, we got a merchant inbound. We're having a merchant behind us, a Japanese one. Let's see if we can talk to some of these others here. No response. No response. Refuses to comply. Good lord, no response from the helicopter. Agrees to comply. Finally. Agrees to comply. No response. No response. Agrees to comply. Alright, so we got a couple of merchants. Oh, hello. That's a Shahed. And Shaheds never come alone. No. Shaheds come in threes, as I've learned. This is not some sort of biblical reference. This is just the fact that those launchers typically carry 3. So there's number 3. The interesting thing is that they don't necessarily pose a massive threat. Because it's pretty straightforward. They just fly themselves into something, but they don't actually have a tracker. They don't have a tracking array, so it's not like they'll fly into your ship, because it's a moving object. They can be a problem if you are a stationary object. So, you know, like an anti-ship battery, that could be a problem. For me, though, right now, meh. What I want to do with the helicopter is get some better eyes in the sky, get some more information. And I do believe that the NH-90 is going to be perfectly capable of doing that. She's got a good sensor on her. So let's bring that. We're running at 25 knots. Very good. Oh, general quarters. All hands to battle stations. Implement protective measures. Balaclavas and goggles on. Multiple emissions detected from Yemeni coast. Enhanced air watch. Well, yeah. Oh, there's 4 Shaheeds now. Wait, they're classed as ASUW missiles? Hold up. Let me consult my manual. Unit reference. I think it's a surface unit. But it's not a surface ship. It's a land unit. And what does that fall under? Mobile loitering munition thingy. This. Shahed 136. This is anti-surface. Oh, it's a heat seeker. Shahed, meaning witness in Farsi, are a family of OWA UAVs. I'm not sure what OWA is. Originally designed and manufactured by Shahed Aviation Industries, an Iranian aerospace company. The 131 is a smaller munition with a range of 700 to 900 kilometers. Well, the larger 136 has a range of 2,000 kilometers. Munitions are precision guided, flying along multiple manually inputted geocoordinates before diving onto their targets and exploding. Fun for the whole family. And we got a couple of those coming in. Now, they are doing 136 knots, so they'll be about here in 15 minutes. They will have crossed the strait. What do we know about their weapon seekers? If they have any. Yeah, I'm not sure if these things actually have any decent weapon seekers or not. So I'm not too sure what to make of them. Anyway, if those seekers are as big as they claim to be, that means you're really not going to be just stopping the ships and waiting for these things to pass. Unfortunately. Oh, hello. No response. 20,000 feet doing 486 knots. Don't really know what that is. You. Thank you. Now we're climbing. Okay, radar on. That definitely populated the place. 36 knots? Presumed hostile. Things traveling at 36 knots, I find highly suspicious. Because only naval warships typically do that. I'm going to go here and just check out whatever that is down there. It's a meager radar contact, and supposedly it's so small that even at 6 miles we don't actually have visual on it. Now they're doing about 18 knots. These two I also find a little suspicious. But if my ship, the Jervis Bay, can do about 20 knots, then I suppose that this thing could do it too. It could be a merchant. This thing, not so much. Now, I am set to weapons hold. So, as much as Alsace already has range, I'm not necessarily going to be engaging just yet. Because the Shaheeds, they just need 1 missile, not 2. So let's start shooting a few of them down. There's 2. 3. 4. What's this NH-90 kitted out with? 2 torpedoes. Yeah, it's just anti-submarine. That's unfortunate. You see the missiles coming in? What? 8-7. Okay, that's a few intercepted. Aster versus drone. Drone dies. The good news is, the drones are gone. The bad news is, that truck can keep that up for a while. Missed. Fine. Send it. This is a hostile fishing boat? How do you figure that? Is this one of those ships that's posing as a merchant, but it's actually armed? No. But it is hostile. 7004 classified hostile. Okay. Well, let's see how many shells we need to put into that fishing boat before it goes down.
7004. Salvo fire. New air contact detected.
I don't like all those air contacts. I don't really mind the drones. They're a nuisance, but they're not that deadly. What is more concerning for me are the fast movers. Because I don't know what to make of those. Now, Cyclone 1. What are we going to do about those fast movers? This is at 3,000 feet. Yeah, here we go again. Oh, I don't have any recourse. Okay, I think we've done the ranging shots. Now she's just going full blown. Okay. Well, we hit him. I would hope so, with the amount of shells that we're pumping out. We've already expended about 20% of our ammo. Goodbye. Ceasefire. Job done. Can you point that thing up? Can you take out that drone with that gun?
Engage track 7023. Salvo fire.
Guess we don't do ranging shots with this one, huh? That's not my ship, that's the other merchant heading north. My ships are somewhere there. I think that, right over there in the distance, is the half-dead, well, currently dead fishing boat. Okay, this thing is, in fact, not alone. There's another contact behind it. Let's go check it out. It's very close, it's only 18 miles. The problem is, right now, I don't really have an anti-ship missile option. Because I'll be hitting one of these merchants, guaranteed. They're so big, they're almost impossible to, you know, miss. Okay, we actually took out the drone with the 76. Now we have only 379 rounds left. Not great, not terrible, but we could definitely use a few more. Go to 6, you're high enough as is. Can you talk to this one? Because some of them were out of range. Agrees. Agrees. Does not respond. Agrees. And you are? Rafal? Hello, gorgeous. What are you doing all the way out there? From the 17th Squadron, okay. What else do we got here? Agrees to comply. A couple of merchants. I like the amount of civilian traffic that we have here. I think it lends more credibility to the mission. This airliner could be landing? If that's what it is? No response, sadly. Okay. This helicopter doesn't even carry a door gunner. So, even if I do identify what this is, I can't actually do anything about it with Cyclone 1. This is getting annoying. Hold on, 7039 classified hostile air. Oh, here. Are the Iranians going to get involved with our very outdated aircraft? Lovely. And there's two of them. They're at an altitude of 8,700 feet and dropping. So possibly I could engage them right now with the Aster 30. They're now at 65 miles, but I'm not really sure I want to. Because I would be basically shooting down jets which are not necessarily hostile to me yet. Chat? Civilian airliner. Okay, good. There's the other big civilian transport. That's the merchant over there. We're about 11 miles out from that fairly small contact. Yeah, most likely one of those. So, that is carrying the MLRS out to 5 miles. It's also got a machine gun. Outside of that, they're not that dangerous. Alternatively, it could be a QST, which is a seaborne-powered target. I highly doubt they would send that out. It's possible, but not that likely. I'm a little tempted just to push both of my ships towards the coast and go after that Shahed launcher. Because, reasons. Just shut that whole thing down. What we got? 7014 faded. One of the merchants over there. I gotta be a bit careful, because if the thing is packing a machine gun, the bog hammer, with a range of, oh, half a mile. Okay. So I'll know what it is, I'll know that it's coming in, and I can't touch it. You. Get to work.
Engaging track 7032. Salvo fire. Contact faded. Track 7020.
Did they even put some people on the bridge? Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Nice model. It's part of the French Navy kit.
New surface contact detected. Contact faded.
How are you not picking them up?
0, roger.
Drop to 3,000.
3, roger. Contact faded. Track 7038.
Reloading? For about
Contact faded.
4 seconds.
7012. Multiple surface contacts detected.
Yep, confirmed. It's a bog hammer.
Contact faded.
Coming in at high speeds.
03.
Not terribly dangerous, but yeah, they can definitely inflict some hurt when you're looking at a container ship. And the longer you're in this strait, the worse it's going to get.
Vampire. Bearing 80. On station. Multiple.
80.
Air. Surface contacts detected.
Yeah, okay, that's all of the Shahed drones. We just jam this bastards. There. They're all blind. And the second one's also a bog hammer. Understood. Cyclone 1, well done. Go check this out. Our gun has a, half a decent range. That's about 19 miles. I can't quite shoot that far. Screw it. We're gonna do it. Head northeast. Change your course. Let's go get the 76 involved here. Because we're still potentially at risk. I still don't know if these things can actually hurt me or not. Come on, Alsace. Get to work. The annoying bit here is I don't want to waste this much ammo. Because I still need it if I want to pounce on that missile truck. Rather the drone truck. Ceasefire. I'm going to do something a bit dangerous, which is to wait. They are blinded. So what I'm going to do is wait for that 20mm to get into range. Which are where, precisely? There. Port and starboard stern.
Turn to course. 0.
Head flank.
Turn to course. 0.
You need to cut in front and make sure that your starboard 20mm is ready to go.
2. Hell my.
I want you to check out exactly where that thing is so we can start shooting at the moment we get into range. 4 miles out. I don't want to waste any of my expensive missiles at these bastards. Oh, mayday, mayday, mayday. This is the SS Austral Entente. Call sign AUE123, United States flag. We have sighted 2 fast attack boats, closing rapidly and ordering us to stop engines and prepare for boarding. The craft states it is armed and threatening to use weapons. We assess the threat as imminent, declaring hostile action, boarding imminent. Request immediate military assistance from the nearest warship or any naval unit in the area. Great. And who said that? There, the Hostile Entente. Oh, crap. Okay, come around, come around, come around. You won't outrun these bastards, but at least you'll buy us a little bit of time. And I now kind of need to race the Elsarsh down south in order to stop those boghammers. Okay, you're an airliner. Probably wondering why the hell your radar's malfunctioning. Oh, hold on. This thing did actually lock on to me. Okay, so they're not as inconspicuous as I was hoping. They're not as harmless. This thing should start changing course. And it is. Okay then. Let's put these things to work. Starboard 20mm. Just to be clear, we better be quick about this, or we won't have a ship left.
Engaging track 7034. Salvo birds away, track.
Screw it, these bastards are getting too close.
4. Engaging track 7033. Salvo calf out.
The problem is, these things are heat seekers. Oh, we got it. Seaways got it. Well done. Okay, well done. Are these things also going to change course, or what? Keep that offensive ECM lighting them up.
7037. Turn to course 062. Hell my.
Yep, they're changing course. Free to engage them.
7036. Salvo fire.
Let's knock them out of the sky. Got one.
Vampire, bearing 1. Engaging track 7037. Salvo fire.
Engaging. Distance 5.5 miles in closing.
New ground contact
Oh yeah,
detected.
what you got there? Visual something. A silkworm site?
044 is classified.
Yikes.
Hostile missile site.
Right now, this thing hasn't launched yet,
Faded. Track
but I bet it's in range.
7025.
Yeah, it's in range, alright. See whiz?
Track 7037. Salvo fire.
Got it. Thank you.
Roger. Turn 3.
So,
2.
this is a dangerous environment to operate in, putting it mildly. Can we use these as multi-roles? No, it's strictly anti-aircraft. What about the Astor 30? Nope. I don't trust my exocets enough to just go after these ships here. But if the guns fail, and I only got 164 rounds left, I'll be forced to use an exocet anyway. If I head east, I'm going to run into an ship missile, which at the moment hasn't shown any hostile intent yet, but it is classified as hostile, so I'm not that eager to engage it.
Turn to course 3.
Hostile Entente. I need... Sorry, Austral Entente. I need you to continue on your course. I will have to use a harpoon. Oh, sorry, an exocet and then ship missile. Come again? Oh, crap.
Turn to course.
Change your course.
1, 2. Contact
Race up to meet these bastards. Ahead flank. Cyclone, check out where that missile truck is. There you are. You little shit. You empty yet? Could be empty. Oh, damn it. And so it begins. Get 2 missiles on that. Because that is an entirely different threat compared to what these bog hammers can do. I mean, these bastards are annoying with their little rocket tubes, but a little more than that. This is a full-blown end-ship missile. It's a very different beast. Got it. Can I tell you to engage the anti-ship missile site? Probably not. No, you're chasing clouds now. There is one other issue. And that's where the hell did those other units go? Just have all sorts of MLRS landing around this ship. Where did those 2 MiGs go? I don't know what they're packing. And I don't really want to find out. So I'd love to see what they're up to. I'd love to see what they're up to, and especially where they're up to it. If they're just patrolling over Iran, I don't mind it. If it turns out that they're actually going to go after me, that's a bigger deal. Now, this gun has a range of 10.8 miles, so we're officially in range, and we're going to go after the bog hammers. Can these things reload or not? I'm not sure. If you controlled your damage? Yeah, you're fine. What do you mean you're aligning a launcher? Shoot? Thank you. 7048 faded. It's one of those merchants heading southeast. Not my concern. 7049. That's another meager contact. You've been hit by a Hazeb. And nobody cares. Ideally, I just knock these things out of the water with Sea-Wiz. I think I might be able to just do that. Just charge in. Must be really annoying for these sailors not to be able to engage these guys. Because you can escort ships, but they'll just load up the ship missile launcher again. And continue on their path. Okay, this is getting more annoying. Can these other fouls not strafe anything? Because 1 or 2 good strafing runs and you got no more bog hammer to worry about. Okay, we're fine. We got flooding on 4 compartments, but it's controlled. Ah. Shoot back. Point defensive ECM at it. That's actually going for the Alsace itself. Daring. Makes me just a bit more, well, persuaded that I want to get rid of it. Six miles. Get in front. Can you not go any faster? Top speed of 30 knots. You cannot go any faster. Park yourself next to the Hostile Entente. Oh, hello. No, you're probably a neutral airliner. Talk? Yeah.
Track 7.
You're just operating in a very hot area here.
Classified. Neutral air.
As long as you're careful, you should be fine. But for now, with anti-ship missiles flying around, and more importantly with my missiles catching those anti-ship missiles, if one of those Asters veers off course, we're gonna have no more airliner. And that will not make the French look very good.
New surface contact detected.
Oi! Got no range.
New air.
Good news is, these things are so inaccurate that you really don't need to worry about it that much. Bad news is, if I am mistaken about that, and they do hit me, I got some very expensive equipment that I really don't want to lose. I cannot afford to lose. What's the minimum range on your weapon system? Half a mile. Okay. There's the merchant. There's the warship. There's the Alsace. You can see explosions all around her. So long as they're around her and not on top of her, I don't mind. 3 miles. We need 1.5. We'll blow these little boats out of the water.
Turn to course. 232. Hell my.
Come on. 2.6. Cut that shit out. No damage. 2.5. Again, I'm saving my ammunition for the 76 because I want to go after land targets. Jervis Bay, get here. Ah. It's playing whack-a-mole. Because now they're going after the Jervis Bay. Is this thing multi-roll? No, no land attack mode. Intercepted. Okay, 1.63, 1.62, 1.61. Where the hell are they? Due south, right? They're shooting again. There is the warship right there. She is taking fire. Damage to the stern. Open fire.
Engaging track 7024. Salvo fire. Hit track 7024.
Also engage this one if you can.
Track 7040.
They've lost propulsion. At least they've been slowed down quite a bit. More damage. Oh, damn it! Fine.
Engaging track
Bring the main gun into play.
7040. Salvo fire. New surface contact detected. Hit track
Okay, hit him.
7024.
Alright. You're good as dead. You'd think it'd be more accurate than this, because we're just splashing everything, it seems.
Track 7060. Hit track
More hits.
7024.
Tough guy in the bow doesn't seem to give a damn. Just kind of chilling there, like, eh, it's alright.
On station.
Just stop the ship between me and the enemy. Or rather, between the Hostile Entente and the enemy.
Vampire bearing 1.
Again? Oh, you're not done launching drones, huh? No, wait. That came from somewhere else. 7062? Really? Look, sunshine. I don't appreciate that. And I can't touch you. Right. Well, I'm going to end this first part here, because this escort mission is far from done. But it's going to be taking too long for one video. So thank you for watching this part. I'll see you soon for part 2.